you want to learn how I made £530 in 1 hour, and you know what, I wasn't even in the country, I'm here in Mexico, stay tuned. I'm going to share with you what business model I did and how I exactly did it. Let's go. Okay, so look, believe it or not, I didn't have to go to the actual store. I went to a website and I bought the product online and I sold it online on Amazon, and that made me the £530 worth of profit. Now you might be thinking that I'm doing retail arbitrage. Well, that is a big no-no, because when you buy products on a website, then you sell them on another website, i.e. Amazon. That is called online arbitrage. Simply, you buy products low online and then sell them high for a profit online again through Amazon. Now, what I am going to say is online arbitrage is different from retail arbitrage, because with online arbitrage, you are buying the products online and you no longer need to go to the physical store. Now, if you want a business model which you can do from the comfort of your own home, or maybe like me, you're someone who enjoys traveling around the world, then this is the business model for you. For example, right now I am in Mexico City. Quick question for you guys: what business model are you most interested in? Retail, in-store, online arbitrage, or wholesale? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, this leads me nicely onto how I actually made £530 in 1 hour's worth of work. Now, do you think it's possible to even make £530 worth of work in 1 hour, or maybe even less? Well, in this chapter, I'm going to be sharing with you the product that I sold, and then number two, I'm going to give you a breakdown of the numbers relating to the profit of my £530. Now, in this chapter, there's quite a lot to go through, but let me tell you this: knowing these things will give you an idea of what to expect in this kind of business model. Now, first things first, you're probably asking, what is the product I actually sold on Amazon? Now, this is a Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream Treat and Transform Moisturizer SPF 15. It's a 50ml version. Now, basically, I purchased this product and I purchased 37 of these items, these moisturizers, but I created multiple orders because I'm trying to avoid the supplier canceling my orders. So what I did is I bought 20 of these items and I got them for £52.10 each per item. Now, the one thing you can see is that this product cost £75 originally, but we got a discount on it, which actually brought it down to the £52.10. I know, amazing. Now, this was actually a good deal because the product price range on Amazon generally goes from £80 to £90. And now that is during the month of July and August, which is when we were looking to sell it. So if we were going to sell this product at £90, we would be getting a product, or should we say a profit, of £37.90 profit. Fantastic. Now, if we sold it at £80, we'd be making £27.90 profit per item. And that is the lowest price it's sold on for Amazon. Now, to give you a breakdown of how much profit I made on Amazon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin with the cost of goods. Like what I said earlier, we had multiple orders of this product. So for example, in the sample receipt that I showed, it's 20 orders from Space NK, and that cost us £1,030. Yes, £1,030, not £1,504, and that is because of the £474 discount we had upon purchasing the product. Great deal, right? So if we're going to divide that total purchase price by the 20 products we purchased, then that is going to give us a purchase price of £51.50 per product. Now, I'll be sharing an overlay around here so you can see the cost of goods in our seller toolkit, which is our profit software, and it is going to show £52.10. Why not £51.50? That is because we add in additional fees such as our prep fees, which is a warehouse actually prepping those products to ship into Amazon. So just to bring it back, we paid £1,927.70 for a total of 37 products. And we got them for a total price each, including prep, of £52.10 from Space NK, including the prep. Now, we sold these on Amazon for £87.45 each, and that includes all Amazon fees and VAT, value added tax, which is something we pay in Europe. Let's put this in perspective and let you understand quite simply now. So first things first, we had the products we sold for £87.45. Now that was 37 of them, so that means we sold 37 of the items. Now that means we sold it for a total of £3,235.65. That's our gross sales. That is without any deductions or anything. So now from that original investment, Amazon takes its fees for the privilege of selling on the platform, and Amazon disbursed us the amount of £2,464.34. Now we took that £2,464.34 and we take back our initial investment, of which is £1,927.70. And guess what? We are left with £536.64 profit. That is how much money we made from buying one product online and getting it sold on Amazon. Now, what I will say is stay to the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you how I found this product and the things that I needed to consider to reduce the cost of the goods. Because as you know, it was £75 initially. We didn't pay £75. Now, you might be asking, what sourcing method did I use? So basically, the first sourcing method that I used for this was what's known as manual sourcing. And this is wherein I go through different websites to find different products to resell on Amazon, i.e. going to the space NK and then going through the offers and manually checking that product versus the same product on Amazon and seeing if it matches my profit, ROI, and sales rank criteria. Now, it sounds simple, but this is also a super time-consuming process because there are times when you can get no deals from this, and certain websites just do not find profitable products. But this also depends on market conditions as well in Amazon. Now, if you want to learn more about manual sourcing, what I'm going to do is drop a link above to a video I created called Manual Sourcing Step-by-Step Tutorial. Check it out. It's going to show you the whole process step by step. Now, what I will say is that you want to try different ways of sourcing to find different products. Then you might try, should we say, doing a sourcing method number 2, which is reverse sourcing. Basically, this is where you do a manual sourcing method, but it differs in the fact that instead of going to the supplier first and then finding the same product on Amazon, what you're actually doing, you're going to Amazon first, finding a product that you like, but then you're finding the supplier which has it at the right price to make enough profit. For me, using this method helps to find profitable products because you are directly sourcing, which we say you've already found the product on Amazon, and then you are looking for the profitable product with suppliers. I really like it. The only problem about this methodology is it can be quite competitive because other people are doing the same methods, and as a result, they're all finding the same suppliers. So just be mindful of that. One thing which I will say is if you want to learn more about reverse sourcing, do check out the video up here called Reverse Sourcing Step-by-Step Tutorial. It's going to help you with that. Okay, so one thing which I'm going to say, sourcing for deals, doing manual sourcing, reverse sourcing, they are great, but like I said before, it's super time consuming. If you want to find deals, opportunities to buy low to sell high, check out FastTrackFBA Leads. This is a service I created whereby we've got a team of virtual assistants looking at all the suppliers in the US and also in the UK for both marketplaces to buy low to sell high. Now, we show you every single deal that we find, and you get to come onto our website, pick and choose the ones that you like that meet your criteria, maybe fast selling, maybe high profit, maybe high ROI, maybe even low competition. You can pick and choose those deals that you like and then find the supplier or get the supplier, buy the product, ship it to Amazon and sell it. Amazing, it's an intuitive, it's a completely different way of looking at arbitrage leads. Check it out, FastTrackFBA Leads. I'll drop a link down below in the description. That leads me nicely onto reducing the cost of goods. You may have noticed that I paid £75 for the goods, or I should have paid 75, but I didn't actually pay that. So before I go through that, let's go make a quick coffee. Right, okay, coffee in hand, and oh, I do love that. Let's carry on. So simply put, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share 3 things that have helped me save money and time in my purchasing. So number 1 is voucher codes. Number 2 is cashback. And number 3 is having a prep center. Now, finding profitable products is an amazing thing, but also getting them at an even cheaper price is something that is so much better. Why? Because discounts means cheaper products to buy, and that means a better ROI and more profits. And you know what? You and me, we are here to make money, and that is profits. So what you might consider doing is consider using voucher codes when sourcing. Now, voucher codes are codes offered to customers as an incentive to reduce the price that creates a special offer and a reduced price for that product they're buying. Now, what I will say is that there are many voucher codes that will work on normal prices, but also there are voucher codes that will work on discounted prices as well. Now, if you can find a voucher code which will work on an already discounted price, then that means you are going to save even more money on the products that you are buying, and hence you're going to make more profits. So think about finding products that are discounted already, i.e. it was £50 and now it's going to be 40, and then on top of that, I'm going to add a voucher code in to bring that down even lower. Oh my God, you are going to be making so much more profit on those products and a much better ROI. Now, if you want to learn more about voucher codes, I'm going to drop a link above to a video I created called Voucher Code Sourcing Step by Step. Check that out, it's going to help you. Now, other than voucher codes, you can also reduce your costs by using cashback. Simply put, this is when you buy something, you'll get a percentage of your spend back as cashback, normally a couple of months later. And there are lots of cashback providers who do this. They provide a discount or incentive to get people to use certain retailers. There are different types of cashback you want to consider. First things first, number one, cashback credit cards. These are amazing. They refund a small percentage, usually 1 or 2% of the spend on the credit card. I have them, I use them, and I really love them. Number two, the second cashback is about websites or cashback, which actually work with a supplier. So these are websites that you can go to whereby you click a special link, and then any spend that you do with that supplier will be tracked to the cashback supplier and you'll get a percentage. Sometimes up to like 5, 10, even 15% of your spend coming back as cashback. Now, if you want to learn more about cashback, I will drop a link up here to a video I created called How to Make More Money Using Cashback. Check that out, great video. Now, what I will say is aside from saving money, what you want to do is also think about other things that can help you grow your business. And in particular, that is where a prep center comes in. Now, if you paid attention to what I said earlier, I don't physically go into the stores, nor do I even touch my products or even see them, since I'm traveling the world and right now I'm in Mexico City. How do I handle my products? Well, it's a prep center that handles all my products, which just makes my life super easy. So what are prep centers? Well, prep centers are generally third-party services, third-party companies where you can ship your inventory to. They store them, inspect them, store them, repackage them, and then put them in the way that Amazon needs them for them to be shipped to Amazon. Now, prep centers can help you save more time for your business, which will allow you to not spend time packing and preparing the products, but using that saved time, perhaps maybe to find more products that are going to make you even more money. Now, the one thing which I will say is your prep centers will know all the right processes and everything to do, but quite simply, they are going to be shipping your products from their prep center in the right format to Amazon using a courier. Now, Amazon recommends, and I recommend as well, using a courier UPS, and your prep center should be doing this as well. Why? Because they are super cheap. Amazon has negotiated amazing rates. By using UPS, you're going to benefit from that as well. Now, I'll share an overlay around here. Quite simply, shipping a box which is 42 inches by 42 by 27 just cost me £3.63. My God, I couldn't even pay for shipping at that price. And they come to your prep center, they come to your house to pick up that. That is absolutely amazing. Now, having all this in mind, making a £530 profit is possible in 1 hour's worth of work, or even less if you know what you're doing. This is just a matter of working smarter, i.e. using different sourcing methods to help you get more profitable deals, using voucher codes and cashback to reduce down how much you're spending, and then finally using prep centers to save you from time, from packing and having to label your products. It can be done, and my God, I've just shown you how we do it. Now, this leads me nicely onto my personal thoughts. Now look, after understanding what online arbitrage is and how it works and the things that you can do to save money, let me tell you that selling on Amazon is not all rainbows and butterflies. Expect that there are going to be times when it won't be getting any sales, and it's going to be tough. You're going to have to work smarter, you're going to have to work harder and find out what is working for you and your business. Now, what I will say is it does take money to make money in this game. What does this mean? It means you can start on Amazon with 500, but if you want to replace your job, you're going to need to get a lot more money than just £500. In a recent poll, we asked how long it takes before you take your first paycheck from your Amazon business. The majority of our respondents from the FastTrackFBA community said 12 to 18 months. That was the bulk of it. Most people said 12 to 18 months before they even take the first paycheck. And we're not even saying it's a good paycheck, it's just some money. So you're effectively working for free for your business for up to 1 year. So if you are thinking about realistically, you've got to put a lot of money into this business. And what I'll say is you're going to have to let it run for 1 year to 2 years, and then you can actually start taking money out of your Amazon business. This is not super easy, but I want to be honest and I want to be realistic with you. Now, the third thing which I'll say for you is people do offer courses, and there's a reason why people do pay £1,000 for a course. Now, there is a reason why people pay for courses. Because of that £1,000 they spend today, they're going to make it back in profits a lot quicker than if they had to do it on their own. So certainly something to think about. A lot of times I'm a big believer in saying, don't reinvent the wheel, copy from other people, and things like courses can really help you out when doing that, and even outsourcing and using other services. Now, what I will say is after watching how I make £530 in 1 hour in this video, you might want to consider the video I created called 7 Things I Wish I Knew Before I Started Selling on Amazon. Check it out. I'll drop it a link around here. You can see that. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you've seen how the opportunity on Amazon is. Give me a big thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button down below. But for me, Thomas Parkinson, FastTrackFBA, and in Mexico City, thank you very much.